Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Reverend Burns Show. And today, I'm here to talk about NHL 14. And it goes to the guy that is nowhere near the puck. Get in the game! Oh, sorry, I was just getting my Barack Obama on. Who does that? Seriously? Yes, there was a time I was good at sports. I got this game. I actually had to exercise to get this game, believe it or not. Black Friday sale at my store. I go in and I clock in. I'm doing my thing. Guy comes up with NHL 14 for Xbox. Like, oh yeah, cool. $30. This game just came out and it's $30 on sale. So I'm like, I gotta get this game. I gotta wait an hour and a half for my break. I hope it's not gone. And then I get held up an extra half an hour because Black Friday is insane. And my managers are really nice people that can't get me my break on time. So, with that being said, I ran to the back of the store. Yes, me, run. Man titties in the wind. Everything. I was booking it, but I got my copy. I brought it home and I've actually tried out some new things. I haven't really dabbled into the live your life, but I've been playing Hockey Ultimate Team, and you want to talk about the biggest pain in the ass ever. Seriously, I know Madden and NBA, all these different games have this game mode, and it's like, oh, look, I've got my little fantasy baseball cards. And no, they start you off with a terrible roster. You get a bunch of nobodies from the minor leagues, whatever you want to call them, because there's like 8,000 hockey leagues in 80 different countries. And you get these nobodies that can't play together, they can't pass. And I have to say, absolutely the worst thing about this game is when you go to switch characters during the game. When you're like, okay, all right, I cleared the puck. I got it up there. I'm trying to get to the guy closest to the puck. You hit X, you hit R2, whatever you have your controller set to, and it goes to the guy that is nowhere near the puck for absolutely no reason. How am I supposed to win a game when every time I switch to another player, it takes me farther away from the puck that I'm trying to get to? Seriously. And these companies don't care. This is what infuriates me the most. Whether it be Call of Duty, whether it be Battlefield, once they get their $60 out of you, they could give a crap less about what you think about their game or what's wrong with it, and they won't ever fix it. With that being said, I do thoroughly enjoy this game, even though I really suck at it. I'm not good at sports games like I used to be. Yes, there was a time I was good at sports games, but it is what it is. Maybe my reign is over. Maybe I'm going through a slump. Maybe I just need to be like Babe Ruth was in the dugout, down a couple hot dogs and packs of peanuts, and I'll be all right again. But when your cousin whoops your behind 30 times in a row, roundabouts, it makes you kind of want to end your life. You're just like, I never want to play hockey again. I never. I lost $50. I was up $50 on him and then went on my slump. Double or nothing, double or nothing. And I ended up owing him money. Don't gamble on sports games. It's a bad idea. Albeit this was a long time ago and that was NHL 13, but still, I will never hear the end of it. Ever. If you lose more than like 3-4 games in a row to a family member, you will never hear the end of it. But NHL 14's dope. The graphics, I'm still on PS3. The graphics aren't that much of an upgrade, but it's a smooth game. But like seriously, gameplay wise, there are some issues that they need to fix. And switching characters is a big one. Now, when I'm running around, and this Hockey Ultimate Team is the best for this, when every time I try to check somebody and it does absolutely nothing, I'm just skating around, and I can check this guy with all 5 of my players, and it does absolutely nothing to him. He's just, and he still scores on me, and there's nothing I can do about it. It is infuriating. And they always give you the crappiest goalie possible. You can give this guy meth, steroids, speed, cocaine, I don't care. You name it. You give him every attribute you can give him, and he still sucks. He will still let the stupidest goals go by. And I play these kids online, and they're like 12 years old, and they have the stick handling skills of a master homosexual. I don't understand it. Like, Am I really that bad at this game? And the other thing that annoys the living daylights out of me is when one of my players gets injured, and it's always a star player. One of your crappy players can get injured and you don't care. That happens all the time. But when your top three get injured, you're just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And they never give you injury cards. And when they do, I don't know where the hell they go. How do I fix a broken arm? This guy's had a bloody nose for 6 weeks and he can't play. Stop complaining and being a witch. Get in the game, you vagina. I'm just saying, it's really frustrating when you're in a division trying to win a 10-game season and you go 2-8 because you suck and the game sucks. I can't take out all my aggression at the game. I used to be good. I used to be able to skate fast like Chaz Michaels on the ice. But now I'm just like a senior citizen with the puck. And every time I get hit, I get train wrecked. With that being said, there are some positive things about the game. Me being the fat, angry guy that I am, I love to fight. Not in real life because I'm soft and I'm cushy like a teddy bear. Like these, they're soft. You see the jiggle? That's soft. Not hard, not gangster. Soft. I'm just saying, the fighting on NHL 14 has improved greatly. The angle they do it from, now I gotta say, it's a little annoying when every single whistle, your guys are trying to fight each other and they're running into each other. And, oh, hit triangle, hit triangle. Promote violence much, bro? Seriously, it was an offsides. I don't need to punch somebody in the mouth because of it. Now, with that being said, of course I have some negative things to say about the fighting on this game because they have put the wussiest feature into this game. It used to be you would just right stick, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, and you could just ta and just destroy somebody. Now they've got this thing where you can lean back and you can dodge, and then when you punch, you lose energy. So you got this little 12-year-old girl that's sitting there. I'm gonna lean back for 12 hours so he can't hit me, and then I'm just gonna uppercut and then I'm like, I'm tired of getting beat down by raging 12-year-old girls that are already up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25 nothing on me. Yes, I lost the game 11 nothing, all right? I don't suck. Don't judge me. It happens. We all have bad days, all right? Now, my absolute favorite thing about this game is goalie mode. I get it. I'm fat. I always played goalie when we played hockey in school, which wasn't that much because I went to an all-black school. It's kind of a long story, but they weren't really into hockey, all right? It's just, but when we did play hockey, I was always goalie. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed it. I like hard things flying at my face. No homo. Just saying, goalie's fun. Just because I take up most of the net, I was never goalie in soccer because that's just too much running and movement for me. But I'm just saying, goalie mode is so fun. I left the net in the middle of a team play game. Now, team play, you can't do split screen, but you get on there, you can get 6 people on a team, and everybody plays their position, and I'm always goalie. And you can run out in the middle of the ice, hit triangle, the other goalie comes out of the net, you guys are scrapping in the middle of the ice. It is so awesome. And it's really cool to annoy the living daylights out of little kids when you're playing goalie and you're just laying on your side in the middle of the ice, like not even caring if anything goes into the net. And I tell you what, I've made the best saves of my NHL career when I wasn't paying attention. I was just on my phone texting like, oh my God, oh crap, puck, ah! But yo, goalie mode is awesome. Thank you for that, EA Sports. You did something right. For once. For once. Not going to give you all the credit. I'm just saying. Online mode, though, online versus play is where it's at for me. Not Hockey Ultimate Team. I appreciate actually being able to play with, and they update the rosters. They update the statistics. So if a player's doing good, they update it, and, he's on fire. He's gone up 3 points. They're having a hot streak or a cold streak, or he's gone down. And it's really realistic in that sense, and I appreciate that. And it's updated. You get the scores. You get, like, the game of the week or whatever. The EA Sports ticker is always on the bottom showing you the recent game scores and updated news. And you got And there are, the puck system for Hockey Ultimate Team is kind of a pain in the backside. Because, I mean, you get pucks for consecutive days that you log in and play and get your ass whooped. But, you can watch little advertisements and videos every day. It's all right. I mean, it's a really well-rounded game. It's really entertaining. The creative players taking some steps up. You can do a lot of cool stuff. You still can't make your own goalie mask, though. I mean, you could do it. It's like, oh, it's one flat color. Like, who wants that? That's boring. I want, like, flames. And so NHL 14 has made some big improvements. Granted, they had a year to basically update the same game that they sold everybody the last year. We've been used to this for years. They've been doing it with Madden for the last 20-something years. It shouldn't be a surprise. So, NHL 15, I want to see some big changes. I want to see fire on the ice. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds dope. All right? I want flames behind my player. I want to be able to shoot that puck through the net. And I want the goalie to be able to beat people with his stick. How fun would that be? You promote violence enough as it is. You want me to fight every time the whistle blows. So why not let me take off my skate and throw it at somebody? Maybe it hits blade side up. Maybe it doesn't. It's a dice roll. Yeah, I'll get thrown out of the game, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. So EA Sports, good job on selling us an updated version of the same crap you sold us last year. At least it's fun, though. Hey, guys. Just want to say, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, share, favorite, and remember, this production of The Reverend Burns Show has been brought to you by J. John Studios and Flip Your Lidwear, the extreme lifestyles brand. Not the standings, but it shows you. I used to be able to skate fast like Ricky Bobby. Actually, no. Well, I know it wasn't Ricky Bobby.